You're back. Okay. Here we go. It's the last time. Honestly, this fight was really boring. There's nothing like exciting. It's just me getting my ass beaten and Cassie doing dog shit. And I was getting my ass beat so hard that I had to call in Griefer. Even with Griefer, I'm still getting my ass beaten up. That took so fucking long. Well, I'm still. Yo, what the? What am I? What am I supposed to do to avoid this? Can you tell me? Ah. It's the Mona Lisa? Oh, that's not the right color. I spent so long on this freaking part, wondering like where I'm supposed to go. And also, I forgot to turn my microphone on. The voice didn't cut off this time. Here we meet this blue cloud. The blue cloud basically help us. The blue cloud can attack himself or his allies, or even heal us. It's completely optional to kill him because if you don't, you still win, and if you do, you still win. So yeah. But also I just leave him alive because he's a little goober. Oh, he's so cute. So this is like, I don't know his name. Okay, anyways, we're teleporting in the courtroom, and we have to answer truthfully. Like, you understand? Or like beating up the guards. I said, like, we defended ourselves. I was being accommodated with these choices. I didn't know what to choose. Or like how King, all the way back in Demo 1, died. well, technically, like, you were welcomed interruption to his kingdom. The ice dagger killed him. That's what I said. And this question, which is really easy, the barbarian king canvas. That's the most easiest question. If you sound like I get that wrong, you're just incredibly stupid. And this question, like, how did you get the firebrand? For me, I said I found it in the ancient temple. Even though he's supposed to say, like, probably like, I saved the woman's life from madman wielding the firebrand. And then the final question is, do you consider yourself a good person? You just said nobody's perfect. Now we're entering the most annoying enemies ever. So we have to like Bombardon guy. Do you know his name? He can make you to a frog by spazzing on green orb, which is really slow. So it should give you enough time to prepare and dodge the attack. The second attack is a fire orb. You will throw a fire orb at you, and if you don't block it, you get put on fire. Yeah, for the third attack, you just slap you with a stick. Yeah. Okay, I honestly think my microphone actually cut off on this one. So yeah. Next one is the summoner. It's really annoying since he can heal himself as well. He can heal his allies, himself, and summon these small little guys. Let me show you. Alright, there he is. These little guys does not seem much of a threat with a wooden sword. But trust me, bro, they do fucking 8 damage with a wooden sword. Why did they nuke with that, bro? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm not sure if we've seen this guy before. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I think he only does one attack, which is like, I think he has 2 attacks. Alright, the first attack, he just swings his dagger. The second attack, he probably just swings multiple times. I'm not sure. I have memory stuff. So after getting through all of those annoying enemies, I took a very long time making this whole footage, like 45 minutes. But it's not probably going to be 45 minutes because I'm going to edit it. Yeah. We heard a big rumble and we decided to go in the Ching arrow up. And we meet him again. You should know him already. Oh yeah. Alright. We go inside this castle and we meet, I don't know. We meet this person, which she locked us up in this tower, and we have to use the telescope. Alright, and the ones that's most important are these 2 guys, which says about statues, which is also highlighted, and also explosive is also highlighted. Then the goat, he talks about orbs. We have to use our hyperball to it. Then the lion will just like ask us to use the ghost potion on the cage. And also we got this fucking crab that he's a fucking asshole. If we do all of these 3 correctly, the door should open up. And yeah, Telemon appears. We have to go back to the corridor, and you know when there's a healing pad, you know there's a boss fight. And we're gonna have to fight these 3 people, which thinks we're trying to like manipulate the princess slash what is her name again? I forgot already. I forgot. Okay, anyways, yeah, we have to fight these 3. And we get sent to the sky. Alright, let's talk about this woman for. Well, we already met the Redcliffe guy. Redcliffe guy basically just like, I don't know. Oh, anyways, the woman uses a staff to summon a big subspace trip mine explosion. I'll show you. And also this guy, and also the blue guy, it has ice dagger, so he just ching. He like to overrun and to attack people. And also no, you have to use the ghost potion because the trip mine attacks. And also it says it like when like the person's about to attack, like at that top, right here. Anyways, here are my other attempts trying to beat this. And also, I thought, like, we didn't have to attack the woman, so she doesn't activate the subspace trip mine. But no, I'm wrong. Yeah, of course you have to use the subspace potion, duh. And, like, you don't spawn Griefer first. Spawn him, like, after she does the subspace trip mine. Then kill her before she does it again. By the way, this is where I realized my mistake, and I had to spawn Griefer later and attack the woman first. And also time the attacks properly. Since I realized I couldn't beat them without first egg, I buy 2 of them just in case. Even though you can only use 1, and also you can, also 1 will not be used when you're,
Wait.
For example, Griefer. Like, yeah, it would not work on him. Anyways, after dying and dying, I actually beat them on this attempt. Anyways, after making them fall, he said, that's how we consider you're a monster. They think we're a monster because we're trying to manipulate Cassie. Oh, that was her name? Ah. And he died in a dramatic way, or just get knocked out in a dramatic way. And yeah, this is where I'll be ending this video, because I was crashing out, but the freaking voice got cut off. Could you believe that? Wow! If your video is 1 hour, then your voice will get cut off.
The end.